In addition to providing a welcome back, one of the important things for me to talk about at the beginning of the year is what to expect as far as the ongoing pandemic, COVID, and our policies and processes, and what we're going to do, what you're going to do to make sure you keep yourself safe. Right now, we are of course doing a significant amount of testing on campus. All the students who came back to campus submitted either a test or results of their vaccination before they came. I know many of you have gotten the first shot and are in the process of finishing vaccination. Some of you have not yet done that. For our campus, we've actually started testing early in July because we had students coming back early. I'm very pleased with the results so far. Right now, as you know, with the Delta variant, cases are high all across the country. But on Limestone's campus and in the Limestone community, we are watching our community transmission very closely. This aligns with my conversation with the health department officials, and they really do recognize that Limestone last year had a lower percentage of positive and better outcomes than most of the surrounding area. We want that to happen this year. In fact, by CDC standards, our community today falls in the category where we would not have to mandate masks in building. Having said that we have not yet mandated masks in building, we do encourage anyone who's unvaccinated to go ahead and put on a mask. Some of your classes, some particular rooms, you may see people asking you to wear a mask because of concerns for their safety or other issues. Let's be tolerant and respectful and try to encourage that where it's possible. If the data from our testing shows that we need to, the CDC guidance is that we would turn on and off the requirement for masks based on what's actually happening with community spread on our campus. Those of you who were here last year know how the drill goes. We paused some team practices. We paused all of athletics for one point in time. We never saw transmission of COVID in the classroom. So the safest place to be if you're afraid of COVID is go to a classroom. We are going to be having a vaccination clinic on campus coming up. That's an opportunity if you haven't yet gotten the shot to get a shot. I believe they're going to be bringing all 3 types of vaccines in, so if you have a brand preference, you have the opportunity to make a choice. If you don't want to wait, there are certainly plenty of local options that are available to it. Those of you who were here last year know, and in some cases suffered through quarantines and isolation. One of the things I heard was there was nothing more miserable than knowing you weren't infected, but basically being grounded because you were in close contact and traced out from someone who was. Well, the good news this year, if you're vaccinated, even if you're traced through have a contact with someone exposed, you are not, according to current guidelines, having to be quarantined. If you are in close contact with someone who's positive and you're vaccinated, you mask up and you go about your business. Now, of course, if you're unvaccinated, there is the risk that you will be quarantined if you come in contact, and you will be subject potentially to testing more frequently than anyone else. Those are the safety discussions for the year. Look forward to having everyone back. And as always, go Saints!